Hey guys, it's the morning of day 19. I reached Jacksonville. I made it to Florida yesterday. It's pretty freaking excited. So yesterday was pretty much officially at this point in my life the best day of my life. And I stopped in Jacksonville. I got some pictures of the Jacksonville Stadium on the outside. They wouldn't let me in. I even tried to tell them my story to like the security guard and all that, and tried to get in to get either a video or some pictures of the Jacksonville Jaguars Stadium. But he said they only let you do that on certain occasions. They'll tell the public they can come in and or something like that. Tell them to come in and they're allowed to see the place and take pictures, or only on game days. So, but I got some nice pictures of the outside. There was a bit of rain through Jacksonville yesterday, but I was luckily in cover while it came through a couple times on and off. So I was looking for a gym to shower at in Jacksonville because I figured eventually I'd reach a gym that the owner or manager would actually let me just shower for free if I told them my story. Someone told me to go to the YMCA, so I did, and it turns out I could go to any YMCA and actually get a free shower. If I tell them I'm looking at getting a membership or whatever, they let you try it out for two. If it's in every city there's a YMCA, and they'll take your information. They'll just have you fill out a form and give you 2 free days, which is awesome. So I could actually swim, or if I really wanted to, work out or do anything in there. So I could just use them for showers every time I run into a YMCA when I'm ready to stop. So like when I'm in Daytona, or when I make it all the way down to Miami, there's going to be a Y somewhere in the big cities. So what else? Oh yeah, one of the staff at the Y, I was telling a few of the staff, and the guy and the one girl were so amazed by what I was doing. The guy's name, I'm pretty sure it was Steven. I can't fully remember his name, but the girl was Marissa. She doesn't have a southern accent. She's from New York, I think she said. And she offered me a place to stay, actually, when I asked her to... sorry, I'm a little distracted. She offered me a place to stay when I was asking basically if there's any nicer neighborhoods where there's younger. I was told there's some like student neighborhoods where there's like college students that are like 20 years and up living around the YMCA. So I asked her about that so I could tent out in their yards, and she said she offered me her house. She's like, oh, I have a spare bedroom. My 2 roommates moved out, so I got two spare rooms technically. And I couldn't believe she actually offered me the place. It's really cool. She ended up actually driving me from Jacksonville. Technically I'm still in Jacksonville, but it was where she lived was about, she said, I think 30 miles out of the way, which is crazy. It was all the way to the coast, so I was technically ahead of schedule. I didn't want to take the ride at first because I didn't want to be technically cheating on my ride. So what she did was she goes to school just around the corner from here off this highway here, and she said she'd drive me to here, drop me off in the morning, and and I could just drive back. I could ride back to, she said it's about 10 miles, but my GPS says it's only not even 10 kilometers all the way back to Jacksonville, downtown Jacksonville. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, it's like 9 kilometers, no, I think it's about 7 kilometers. So I'm going 3.5 kilometers in that direction, so north. So then I reach that halfway point, so it's like, and then I'm coming back to this location. So I'm literally just going to go 3.5 kilometers in that direction, come back 3.5 kilometers. So it's like I traveled 7 kilometers from downtown Jacksonville, which is where I left last night. So I technically travel the same equivalent distance. So yeah, so I didn't really cheat. Not in my eyes, at least. I still traveled the same distance, and I only just took it for a place to stay. And she's a really cool girl. She has 3 dogs, Sadie, Jack, and Romeo. Romeo's a cute little pit bull. I took a quick video of them, and I got a few I think 1 or 2 pictures. And yeah, they're awesome dogs. It would have been nice if I could just stayed in Jacksonville and hung around and met some more people, and it's apparently the biggest city in America, so there would have been a lot to do, but nope, I had to keep on moving if I want to make it to Key West. So I don't think anything else exciting happened yesterday. She's going to culinary school, by the way, Marissa. So she actually served me some food when I got back to her place. She served me some eggs and potatoes and stuff. It was a different combination of food, but it tasted really good. And obviously, I need the calories in the food, so it was really nice of her to let me. She even offered me a shower, but I already showered at the YMCA. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving today. I calculated. She let me use her computer, which is the big thing I really needed. I haven't had any time to stop at any libraries or anything or go on a computer because I initially only planned to go to Jacksonville, so I had everything mapped out from Canada to Jacksonville, but not from Jacksonville to Miami/Key West, just down to the bottom of Florida to Key West. And so last night on her computer, I used ridewithgps.com, the website I use for my GPS travels, and I mapped it all out. It took me like an hour because I had to separate it into a whole bunch of different segments, and I was having trouble on her computer. I even had to download Google Chrome because it wasn't working with Internet Explorer. It was retarded. But so yeah, I uploaded all those files to the GPS, and now I actually have a way all the way down to the bottom of Florida on my GPS. And I calculated it's about 856 kilometers, the trip, according to the GPS. And I can do that if I average. It'll take me just over 7 days, I believe. So pretty much 7 days if I can average 120, 125 kilometers a day, which I've been averaging 130 anyway for the most part, especially the last little while. I've been doing 130 every day. So if I can manage that, I can do it in 7 days and be another day ahead of schedule, and maybe have a day to chill in Miami and do some surfing and just do whatever, just hang out. So I'm pretty excited. I really hope I can follow through with this trip and make it all the way down to Key West. It's another 800 kilometers, and I'm about 2,200 from home according to my odometer. So I'm going to be definitely over 3,000 by the end of this trip. But whew, man, this is a fucking awesome trip. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll make another video tonight after I'm done my 120, 130K ride. So peace out, guys.